And one of the ways that a Christian can be involved in missions without becoming a missionary is by partnering with those who are called to missions. So all Christians are called to be involved in missions, but not every Christian is called to be a missionary. But the way, which is kind of confusing, but the way every Christian can be involved in missions without every Christian being a missionary is by partnering with those who are called by God to be a missionary. Does that make sense? And so I'll say this sentence, and then I'll kind of explain it, because when I wrote it, I thought, is that right? Am I trying to manipulate people? So listen to the sentence. So, therefore, as I go to Congo for the sake of God's name, I am offering you the opportunity to enter into a global partnership with me through two means: by prayer and by finances. So, explicitly what I'm saying is that I'm giving you the opportunity to pray for me and to give me money. Which, okay, so you're thinking, I'm offering you the opportunity to let you give me money. That's, yeah. But it's like on the surface, it sounds like a word, like I'm tricking you. Like, give me money, and that's a really good deal. But as I thought about it, I thought, it's true. It's not just a word play. I'm not manipulating you. It really is, I'm offering you this opportunity to partner with me for the cause of the gospel. There's, in 2 Corinthians 8, Paul was talking to the Corinthians about giving money, and he said, the Macedonians, when I told them about offering for the needs of the saints, they begged me for this opportunity. So the Macedonians were begging Paul, please let us give you money to help these saints who are in need. So it's the same type of idea. It is a privilege to be able to partner, to be able to take part in this work that God is doing across the world. It's an unbelievable, God doesn't need us. He created the world on his own. He sustains the world on his own. He doesn't need these pitiful little creatures called humans to help him in anything. It's not like God sitting up in heaven, wringing his hands saying, I really hope those people do some work because I am hopeless and I don't know what to do. But rather, God is totally sovereign, totally in control of all things, completely in authority, and he has graciously allowed us to partner with him in the work that he's doing across the world. He says, as his children, I'm allowing you to work with me in what I'm doing. Which is an unbelievable opportunity, unbelievable privilege that he has given to us. That I can go across the country to tell people about Jesus when God could do it by some other means. He could write it in the sky. But he allows us as fallen human beings to work with him in his plan. And so, just as in an individual, like here in Jackson, God has gifted certain people with different gifts. Some people are called to sing, some people are called to teach, some people are called to work in the kitchen, some people are called to work with the grounds. People are gifted in different ways. So in mission work, some are gifted by God to go to the nations, and some are gifted by God to send people to the nations by their prayers and their finances. And so, as one who I believe is called by God to the nations, I'm asking for people here in the church to partner with me through prayers and through finances. And John and I were joking one night at the prayer meeting, because the prayer meeting, he hates the slide that's on the PowerPoint because it says, join John and Tyler, become a prayer warrior. And he's like, well, other people could come, but on the prayer meeting, it's just been John and I. So we were joking that maybe when I go to Congo, then people will start coming. Like I'm the one who's holding everyone back. Which I would hope is the case, because that would mean that you're gathering on Mondays when I leave, that you're gathering together to pray for me. And praying is, we can think about it, I'm just sitting here and I'm talking. And that's really going to make a difference. But the reality is that prayer does make a difference, and it's one of the most important things we can do, because it demonstrates that demonstrates that we are not God when we pray. That we're saying, God, I can't do this, I need your help. So that is first and foremost what I desire from everyone here, is to partner with me by praying for me and sustaining me through prayer. And the second thing is that you would partner with me by financially supporting me. And like I wrote in the letter, I think I need like $10,000 for this trip, for all the stuff involved with it. And with giving, like Paul wrote in 2 Corinthians, what I desire is that you give as you decide in your own heart, whatever God has said for you to give, that you would give that amount and you would give it joyfully and not reluctantly. Just like the Macedonians who were begging Paul to give for the relief of the saints. So that is what I want for all of you. I don't want your money or your prayers just as like I've given to him and now I'm done, but rather to see it as a partnership, as we're working together, and you're working side by side with me. I'm going to Congo, but you're just as much a part of the mission as I am. Though I'm the one there and you're here because you've sent me on my way and you're sustaining me by prayer and by finances, that you're just a part of as much of the work as I am.